Hello, hello, and welcome to this week's episode. I know I've been gone for a few weeks now. I've been traveling a bunch, and so during this episode, I just want to talk a little bit about where I've been and give you some tips on how to challenge yourself when you've been in one area for a really long time and how to shake up that creativity. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back. So, I have been traveling for the last couple months. I spent 6 weeks in Grand Teton and Yellowstone National Parks. I led 5 tours. So, I did 4 tours for Wildside Nature Tours and one for Women in Wildlife. And, we saw so many great things. We saw bears and wolves. We saw moose and elk and pronghorn and even fox kits, which I was so excited for this amazing find of finding this den. And I'll share those pictures at a later date. I want to be really sensitive to not sharing that location on where I found them until they've had time to grow up, because I don't think anyone else knows about where this den site is. So I want to be real sensitive to their protection. But yeah, I was in Yellowstone. I spent a lot of time there. And it is really easy when you are in an area for an extended amount of time to start feeling like you're taking the same pictures over and over and over. So one of the things I decided to do was challenge myself by trying to take pictures in a different way than I normally do. And one way of doing that was by using my brand new 800 millimeter lens and trying to be the only lens that I grabbed. Of course, landscapes and stuff like that, obviously not going to be the lens I'm going to use. And there were some times when I did have to use my 180 to 600 millimeter instead. But I wanted to try to challenge myself by trying to take pictures with my 800 as much as possible. And this sounds like not that big a challenge and you're photographing animals like bears and wolves, but it's harder than it sounds to be at a fixed length like that. 800 is really, really long, and sometimes that is just too close. So instead of giving up and trying to go for a shorter lens, I wanted to challenge myself in thinking in a new and unique way of capturing images with just the long telephoto. So this is a really fun and interesting technique if you are feeling a little stuck creatively, is try to force yourself to only use one lens. Maybe that's a short lens. I've tried that before too. That is a really big challenge, to only go out with a 16 millimeter lens or a 24 millimeter. But try to see if you can go out with a lens that you're not used to and see what kind of images you can create. This is going to give you a completely different point of view, and I think you are going to be really happy with the results. So I'll share with you some of the pictures I made with that 800 prime lens. I am loving that Nikon lens, by the way. It has been a godsend, and I really am enjoying it. But yeah, let me show you a few pictures that I took the end of this video. But that's a great way to shake up your creativity. Go out with a lens you're not used to. In this case, this was the 800 millimeter prime lens. It's the f6.3, and yeah, see what you can do. So it doesn't have to be that long of a lens. Like I said, I've done this exercise with a short lens too. So find something that you are going to do differently than you used to and see if you can try to create something different. So yeah, it was a great experience being out in Yellowstone for so long. Started to miss my dogs, I'm not gonna lie, but it's good to be home. I had a great time, and yeah, hopefully this helps with getting you to start thinking differently, and yeah, hopefully you will find unique ways of shaking up your creativity as well. So love to hear anything else that you suggest in the comments on how you shake up your creativity. And until then, I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and subscribe to my channel. All right. See you next time.